We are going to be reading Julian is a Mermaid again. This time I want you to pay close attention to Julian's feelings throughout the story. Also, I want to know how Julian felt when his abuela saw him all dressed up as a mermaid. So let's read and find out. This is a boy named Julian. And this is his abuela or his grandmother. And those are some mermaids. And Julian loves mermaids. How do you think Julian was feeling when he saw the mermaids? Since he loves them, I'm sure he was happy. On this page, remember, he starts to use his imagination. I think the mermaids made him feel like he wanted to be a mermaid too. And remember, he was like a school of fish all around him, colorful fish. How did Julian feel when he saw he had a mermaid's tail? I think he was so happy. He just couldn't believe it. Look at his face. Vámonos, mijo. Let's go, my child. This is our stop. And remember, the stop is when a bus or a train stops to let people off. Abuela, did you see the mermaids? I saw them, mijo. Abuela, I'm also a mermaid. I'm going to take a bath. You be good. Julian has a good idea. So remember, he starts to take off his clothes and he's starting to create a headdress out of plants and make himself with red lips. And he even used the curtains to make himself a fancy tail. To look even more like a mermaid. Oh, that's what his grandmother said to him. Uh-oh. Julian, how do you think he's feeling right here? I think he's worried that his grandma or his abuela doesn't like the way he's dressed up like a mermaid. So now he's looking in the mirror right here. And he's wondering, he's looking at his outfit and he's worried. He's worried that his grandma really doesn't know. She won't really like who he is. So he's worried about that. Come here, mijo. For me, abuela? For you, Julian. So how do you think he felt when his abuela gave him the necklace? How do you think he felt? Where are we going? So look at him walking down the street. Can you see his body? He has his shoulders back, his head up, his back is straight. And how do you think he feels? So I think he feels proud to look like a mermaid and to walk side by side with his abuela. And his abuela said, you'll see, it might be a surprise. Mermaids, whispered Julian. Like you, mijo, my child. Let's join them. So wow, look at all of these mermaids around. How do you think Julian is feeling? It looks like he's feeling kind of shy about joining the other mermaids. What do you think? He's peeping around the corner. And remember, his grandmother surprised him and took him to a parade where lots of people get together and walk down so that everybody notices them. It's a place and a time for celebration, so you can do something special on a special day. And they do join him. So how do you think Julian's abuela feels about him walking in the parade? Or how do you think he feels when he's walking with his abuela in the parade? I bet he feels very joyful and proud to be walking in that parade with the mermaids. So now I have a question for you. Why do you think Julian was feeling worried when his abuela saw him dressed up like a mermaid? Share your answer with someone at home. Caregivers, have a conversation with your child and respond to what they say. After you finish watching this video, you're going to get to play a vocabulary game with some of the words we've been talking about. Enjoy!